Welcome back, my dudes. I can't believe it. It's already here. This video right here is going to be the 10th YouTube video that I have ever made, and it's getting easier. I do a lot of public speaking in my day job, but it's a lot different when you're in a meeting or on a Zoom call and you're talking about a predefined subject, and then you come and you make a YouTube video, and you're just sitting here and you're talking to your screen. So it's a lot different, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. But before we get into this video, I just want to give a huge thank you. YouTube gave me a notification saying that I've had 500 views already. So right off the bat, I want to say thank you to the 500 people who have watched my videos. And more importantly, they didn't roast me for the videos not being, the greatest things they've ever seen. So I want to give a shout out to the 500 people who watched the videos and didn't tell me I suck at making videos. That means a lot to me. And I'd also like to give a huge shout out to the 8 subscribers I've got, which is Gandalf, Mataby, Poma, Steph, Sam, Mike, Jack, and last but not least, Josie. Just a huge shout out to you guys. I appreciate all the support you give me so far and really helping push me to make more of these videos. But with all that being said, it's time to get into it.
Every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days.
We all know what Wednesday is. Wednesday is the gym shop update. So this is probably the best part of the week for me because this is when I come in and I get to try my luck at getting 2 gyms that I actually want. So I believe there's 22. I don't know how many I've got right now. There's really only 2 jewels that I want. And those happen to be the Sapphire Pyrite, which are going to give 2 of my kitchens, the 2 lowest, +1 every 24 hours. And then the purple rhombus for the 40% lab XP gain. So I hate to spend my gems, but hopefully we get lucky. Oh, I think that's it. So we might have the purple one. I want the purple rhombus, and definitely not green. I know for a fact the one I was wanting was not green. But let's jump in there and see what we got. So that wasn't even the one we wanted. Animal Farm mainframe bonus gives an additional 75% per species. So what is that at right now? 17%. Can I swing this? A little bit closer. Perfect. Oh, that's an additional 12.75%. So that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll take that. And then what is this? Okay, so nothing we even need to remotely worry about right now because we're at 0 mushroom kills. But that's something I'm gonna start getting into. I might park the barbarian just because he's gonna need that himself to make those bigger cooking gains. So we did get lucky. We got 0 out of the 2 we're looking for, but luckily there's a finite amount of jewels. So eventually we've got to get it. Good news though, that jewel that I did get gave me almost 500,000 damage. So we went from that 4.9 million up to 5.45. So we're at 5,450,000. So we're getting there. We're making some pretty good gains. On my next list of things to do is when I find free time, I'm trying to get another neutron ice ring. And once I get both of those, I think it's gonna be time to park this guy in the lab, start getting those massive lab XP gains, and then probably get my other Bubo out and start working on getting him up to at least level 150. Because I think I've gotten 4, maybe 5 levels in the last 2 days, so the gains are there. And hate to show you guys this. This is my breeding tab so far. It is pretty empty, but we're getting there. We're at 1 in 94 for another chance. So can we get it? Nothing but trash. We'll keep that one actually. Trash. Okay, so we got one guy that just wasn't absolutely terrible. Who is the lowest? I think it's going to be this guy, 2159. So we didn't get lucky on the 2 jewels we're looking for are in the pet breeding, but we're still looking pretty good as far as the kitchen upgrades. I still remember this being at 100 an hour, so we're at 336 for the main kitchen. Looking at 175 for the second. Just, north of 80K there. So that one's getting up there. 10.2K an hour for the fourth one. And this one's going to be absolutely low. So 1.33. So still higher than when you first get into cooking. So it's getting there. I don't know how much this one's going to cost me. 5 void. So I could possibly get 5 void. It would require me to burn through all of my Coliseum tickets, which I'm not going to do. Actually, you know what? I might just do one quick arena just because this is the 10th YouTube video and I'm feeling froggy. Who knows? We might get something good out of it. So we're going to do the arena just real quick. I'm going to jump on my arena guy. Had him leaving there for a couple hours, about 7 hours. Make sure to grab my anvil deposits. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I did get a chef ring. So probably going to go on the hunt for another one of these, probably a little bit later this week. If I can get 2 of those, and then probably get the lab scrubs to the other bubo. So lab scrubs to the other bubo, get another chef ring, and then go for the cooking version of these. I think we're living. We're going to teleport back to town. We're going to drop off all the stuff that we don't need. And I think we're going to give the arena a shot. So I did want to come to the arena. These are what my stats are right now. And they're not good, right? And I want y'all to see that it doesn't have to be, perfect. 13.1. I think it tops out at 16,000 to be able to hit 100% all the time. So I'm going to give it one shot. Just show you guys, it's not impossible. Let's see how much we can come up. So we're going in there with 5 dementia. See if we can't get at least, 40, 50 dementia from that. So I'll see you guys on the inside. All right, let's get it. Absolutely love that new attack. Not a fan of when I just use it, then I'm trying to move, and I can't because I'm moving at the speed of smell. But that attack is great. The only time I really don't like using it is when I'm fighting Chiswar, and I like to do the bosses on auto. So a lot of the time, I'm crawling over there, and he's popping his invincibility shield, and I don't have that opportunity to kill him before that happens. But this is a good time, especially if you're on a barbarian like I am, to pop the attack that makes them all come into you, and then you can just start swinging on these guys. So right here with that 13K, it's not hard to hit. It's when you're getting into the jellyfish, you're getting into, I can't even think what the names of them are, but when you start getting into the couple zones further down into World 4, that's where it gets a little bit tough. Clammies, not an issue. Yeah, these jackhammers. So it's when you're getting into these that it becomes difficult. But the reason why this is doable, at least on my barbarian, is just because of the sheer amount of health that he has. And that works perfectly with the Goblet of Hemoglobin, and that's healing me more than they're able to damage me. But I definitely do understand. I get that it's not the most efficient thing to do. I 100% hear you. But if you're looking to make progress onto your account and you do have the keys to burn, I personally do recommend it, just because that is what was able to give me my 5th kitchen. And then once I had that 5th kitchen, I could put them all onto cabbages. What that do for me? It gave me an additional 10% cooking speed. I was able to use all the money that I had made, put it into my cauldron, which been saving up my cauldron charges so I could pop them all with you guys. So I absolutely do think it's worth it. I don't, recommend wasting all of the charges, right? I'm not saying, burn through 2,000, 3,000 tickets doing it. But if you're a new player, just, like me, I do think it's good to get yourself that, baseline. But we're coming up on here just under halfway as far as the time. So we're gonna make the time act no problem. And it's really only the jellyfish and the little pogo guys that give us trouble. But our damage is good enough. Not too good on the loot though. Our damage is good enough that when we do get those hits in, you know, we're dropping them pretty quickly, and there's no fear of dying whatsoever. It would take me going AFK for quite a long time for these guys to kill me. So let's wrap this up because I do want to jump into alchemy. I want to show you guys the gains that we've been making there, and hopefully we get lucky and we can finally get the upgrade that we've been looking for in alchemy, which is going to be that all diamond dishes give additional cooking speed. Because right now, I don't know off the top of my head, but I want to say I've got, I want to say 8 or 9 dishes that are there. So right off the bat, that would just be huge for us. And let's see what we got. And this is really good for me as well, because if you'll see, I believe that was luster that dropped. So that was good. We got about 27 dementia. But if you're like me, you're not able to get luster ore. This is actually how I've made up a stockpile of about 12,000, which is going to be beneficial for me just because I can't really mine that good just yet. But with that being said, just wanted to show you guys that it's possible. And it's possible to get the achievement for it, which is 10 million points. And that money is going to boost you guys. I personally, this is a personal opinion, I personally believe. And perfect, another piece of trash. We're going to pop a couple of these. Did we get to it? 30,000, perfect. Boom. So now we have another one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, when we finally do get that upgrade, that's going to be just a massive upgrade. We're at 336. We're going to jump on to our main alchemy guy, and we're going to see if we can't get lucky. All right, we are back. So we're on the main alchemy guy, the main lab guy. That's 7.5 hours, 1,643 lab XP. Just always trying to get better. I know that, 220, especially if I would have gotten that 40%, that's what, half, let's just call it half, that's 110, so that'd be 330 an hour. So that's why we're going so hard for that one, but, there's always next week. But we are just going to portal over to World 2, and it killed me because I'm the kind of guy that, I want that immediate satisfaction. So every single time, I had a 1 right there, I would come over here and I tried to hit it. So hopefully we can get lucky for you guys. It's at an 8% right now. We got 5 chances. Be perfect, perfect world that equal a 40% chance, but I don't think so. Nope. Nope. 3 more chances. Nope. 2 more. 1 more. I wanted to get something for you guys. Don't care about these so much. Oh, but we got something. Dream of Ironfish, 39.39% fishing and mining AFK gain rate. Wow, how biased can you get giving the Warriors bubble 2 AFK gain bonuses? There are a couple of them in the orange that I think are better because you can also get, I want to say it's mining and fishing, whichever one's lower, you get more XP. And then over here, it's just one of them. So it's kind of weird, but I think actually while I was talking to you guys, got a level. Oh, I did. Perfect. So a little bit more out speed and a little bit more extra EXP gain. That's cool that I got that on video for you guys. So since we did not get that, which is fine, try again tomorrow. Did complete 2 of my shipments. Always on the hunt for modular circles. It's a constant fucking struggle here. But love to see it. 6 boxes for just 2 wooden spears, and I'll shift over World 3. I'll start getting some gold ore going. All right, before I leave our barbarian to suffer over in the tree, fighting sticks to get modular circles, I did want to do just a couple bosses for you guys. Obviously, without being in World 4 with all my shrines, just north of 2.4 mil. And then I put on just a couple cards to get a little bit more drop rarity. So I'm trying to get some sort of a special drop, either from Amarok or if we get lucky over at Chiswar. I think I'm sitting at, I want to say, 3 blankies right now. So I'm trying to get, I want to say 5. Oh, look at that. I got a noble. Nice. First kill back. Trying to get another grandma's hat just for everybody that I do sometimes take out of the lab. So try to get another one of those. Try to get another 2 Chiswars blankies. So that'd be 5 grandma hats, 5 blankies. And I think that's just it's gonna be a good start, especially when I take the Maestro out. Maestro has to go get some pop obols. He's also got to farm crystal mobs for me. There's still a lot of statues that I want to get. And then the big one is going to be the Bowman. I love drop rarity giving me more crap, but I hate the fact that it gives me, more crap. Because I'm almost at this point now where I'm embarrassed to show my bank just because of how gross it is. But we're just going to go through maybe another 4 or 5 of these dudes and see if we can't get a Grandma's hat. Because I do know there's going to be a couple people cringing that I'm wasting my keys on, chaotic instead of nightmare. But just trying to do something for you guys. See if we can't get lucky on a video. Because it's always me coming back after I've got the drop, and it's never while the drop happens. So hopefully just a little bit of magic on screen. But yeah, while I'm doing this, and obviously, this isn't the most taxing thing imaginable, I want to know down in the comments how your guys' gains are going. Are you progressing? What world are you in right now? Because I checked the, our Idleon Reddit, and there seems to be a lot of people, I'm not going to say struggling with World 4, but I think we're at that point where a lot of people are starting to get to World 4, which is awesome. And I definitely do see a lot more people, pushing World 4. Not so many people in World 3 anymore. So hopefully that's indicative of, more people progressing, getting to that point, and not that the player base is kind of bottoming out. But love to see it. Love to see you guys progressing. And you know what? I'm just gonna go until I get a hat, because I refuse to believe that this guy's gonna drop me everything but a Grandma's hat. I think we had 30 some keys, and I think I've got 2 more on me. Come on, 1 Grandma's hat. No Grandma's hat, so yeah. Let's drop all of this useless stuff that he drops for us. Don't need it. We'll equip those. We'll use that. Drop, 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 drop. Drop and drop. Okay. Guess we're not fighting that. That's going to be super depressing if I don't get 1 Grandma's hat out of all these. I do like the fact that I can, one-shot chaotic Amarok. I look forward to the days, the big YouTubers that are able to one-shot the Nightmare Amarok. It's coming. It might not be this year, but, I'm going to get there eventually. I'm just going to keep pushing. Yeah, like I said, I want to know how you guys are doing in the game. What are you guys struggling with? I did have a lengthy conversation a couple days ago. It was either yesterday or the day before on how I'm falling into the lab trap, where I've got 7 out of my 9 characters in the lab, and I've been thinking hard on how I want to change that. Who needs to come out? Obviously, my priority being the Maestro, as well as the Bowman, because money is a very big limiting factor. There are dudes who can get 40, was it 40 Void, I think is the new camp, or is it Luster? It's one of the two, where they're able to get a ridiculous amount of money. So I know at that point, money is more or less, useless. But especially where I'm at my accounts, a lot of what I want to do is limited by how much gold I can get. So definitely when you get the Bowman out, he's got to come out. He's got to start killing green mushrooms so I can eventually have the money just to buy whatever I want to. And I don't think we got it, boys. I don't think we got a single Grandma's hat. We got a shit ton of pants, though. Get another key. Get a couple more gems. Yeah, I don't think we got a single one out of all that. Well, that's unfortunate, but video doesn't end here. Let's get on to the next boss. All right, come on, Chizwar, you dumb dog. I've only got 5 keys, so we're gonna make this count. Normally for bosses, I just leave it on auto. This one's a little bit different just because he does have that spell where he more or less makes himself invincible. And sometimes I'm watching, YouTube in the background. I'm not really paying attention. And it did take a long time for me to notice. He can't kill me at this point. Normal Chiswar cannot kill me. Just because if he did get me below 50%, which I don't think would happen, my food would just heal me past it. So he can't kill me, but I come back, 10 minutes later. I'm still smacking this guy for, 10 damage a pop. Come on. Give me a blinky. Nope. We got 2 more shots. This video has just not been lucky, guys. I really wanted to get some sort of a drop for you guys, but it just looks like we're going to walk out of here with nothing. Which is fine. I mean, once you beat a game, it kind of kills your love to play the game. Which is kind of why I'm playing, 4 or 5 games at the moment. I've got Idleon going on. My brothers, they're trying to get me back into Call of Duty and Apex. It's just, Jesus, I hate, I'm sure you guys can relate, just getting, beat up by a kid and them saying they slept with my mom, which at 30, that hits a little bit differently when you're 30. So, nothing. I do apologize, guys. Really wanted to get something, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, so maybe the bosses were just being not nice to us because we're actually about to open these 3 boxes and we're going to get a trophy. So number 1, just some gems. Number 2, 3 talent point reset fragments. And Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Nothing. Alright, since the Barbarian was unlucky, he's going to spend the rest of his night tonight fighting the walking sticks to get us the Woodula circles as a punishment. But he's getting, almost 26,000 kills an hour. Not too worried about the experience, but hopefully we check back a couple hours. We're gonna have those 2 Woodula circles, and we can finish that post office upgrade. But just gonna do a quick run through all the guys, collect all the experience, and hopefully we'll be pretty close to being able to grab about 18 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna make you guys wait around for 18 minutes. So I'm gonna collect those off camera, and then probably check in with you guys in another day or 2. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. It's something I'm learning to get better at. When I'm at work and there's, certain things where I know that we're talking about, it's a lot smoother. And coming up with something to say on the fly, commentary while you're just looking at a computer screen, it's different. I will give you that. It is different. Hopefully I do get better at it. Hopefully you guys do still enjoy it, and I do appreciate you guys having just a little bit of restraint and not just roasting me. For not being good at it off the bat. But it's been an absolute pleasure to be able to make, these videos for you guys. And I'm only on the 10th one. Hopefully by the time I hit 100 videos, you guys can see a noticeable improvement in the videos. That's my sincerest hope. But with all that said, hopefully I'll come back next week, Wednesday. We can finally get those 2 jewels that we're hoping for. Hopefully we can get down. We can collect the whale over in the breeding section. Finally start getting more spice. And hopefully next time I've got you guys on video, I can finally get some good gear for you guys instead of, nothing but statues. And I guess we did get 1 opal. But I consider that not very successful. But not going to ramble. Again, thank you guys so much for watching the videos, and I do appreciate all the support. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.